Welcome to the vlog this week. It's a mini week. Today is actually not Monday, today is Wednesday. I took Monday and Tuesday just completely off of work. Did not make anything, create anything, write anything, open anything, edit anything. It's my kids' spring break and I just took Monday and Tuesday completely off. There's not a lot going on this week, except that I'm continuing to prepare and get ready for this launch of phase 2 of the 3 phases of work that I'm doing. I'm working on a recipe for a blog post that I'm really excited about. It's been a long time since I've done a new recipe and I have that to work on this week. I'm recording another episode of Can You Come Home Tomorrow? And it is actually quite a difficult one. And quite honestly, apart from like my regularly scheduled stuff that I always do, I really am not sure what this week holds. So I thought I would just kick off the mini vlog by saying hello, establishing that this is kind of a different kind of week, and seeing how it unfolds in real time. I'm sure something exciting is going to make itself known this week. Can't wait to find out together. Collections of holiday decor that I have kept in bins in a storage unit, and some of them are like 25 years old and some of them are newer. But what I've been doing kind of in this 12-month cycle of holidays is getting everything that I own out for a particular holiday and deciding what I really like and want to keep, and the stuff that's like either falling apart and no longer useful, or I didn't get it out in the last 2 years, so I'm never going to get it out and I don't really like it and I'm just keeping it to keep it and letting it go, and just sort of editing all of my decor. Now, one thing about me, as you can tell from the Easter situation, is I really love spring and Easter, and also I really love holiday decorative dishes. If there's a cute bunny plate, or if there are cute summer plates, or there's cute Thanksgiving plates, like I am a sucker for a mug or a plate or a bowl, and I feel okay about having a lot of those because it's like the only thing that I have a lot of and I use them. Like I will full on make my toast on an Easter egg plate or whatever. So what I'm trying to do though is not store them in bins in the storage unit anymore. I'm trying to really bring some of the dishware home to a more permanent location year round, just to save space and potentially downsize my storage unit. What I'm doing right now is I have pulled out all of my Easter stuff, and I think over the next day or so, I want to wash it all and then find places for stuff that's decorative, and then find permanent places for the plates. And I keep a lot of my dishes and stuff in this glass front cabinet. Plates stack really well. I think I will be able to like stack them in there. And if not, we'll figure out another solution, but that's a little project I'm gonna work on. I just finished recording the next episode of Can You Come Home? I am enjoying my customary post-traumatic video iced coffee. It has become the thing I look forward to as I'm sitting in front of the camera, reliving the worst trauma of my life. And this week's episode, the episode that I recorded this week, it's not this week's episode, but the one I recorded today, was tied for like the worst episode of the season. But I did it. It is a lot of hard things in the beginning. Season 1 is living up to the hype of being a really dark season. The pre-production is involved in that. Then I write out the blog post, which evokes all these feelings. Then we go through the editing process. And then I sit down and I do this in front of a camera, which is hard. And then I never took this into account. Then I sit down and spend several hours editing the episode, in which I look at and listen to these things kind of like over and over and over as I'm like, editing the episode and making it as succinct as possible and as smooth as possible, whatever. I get to listen to it and watch it again on multiple occasions, because when you edit something, you don't just watch it once. I probably watch it like 20 or 30 times. It's all just a lot. It takes a toll. Whose idea was it to share this ridiculous story with the internet? I'd like to talk to her. Just kidding. I really don't have any regrets about doing this. I knew it was going to be tough at the beginning. I underestimated how tough. I am glad I'm sharing this story, both for the connective element of it. It has been really great to connect with people over this story. And I swear, I just can't wait to get out of this season and into the next one, because the dying is not fun, but the coming to life is really fun. So we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, recovery iced coffee is a thing, as is making sure I plan something on the afternoon after I record to go do something and get out in the world. I have a phone meeting here in a few minutes that I'm gonna take, and then I'm going out into the world. I think I'm gonna go try on Easter dresses, and then I'm having dinner outside with a friend. It really says something about my friendship with you if I'm willing to eat outside with you. Honestly, the weather is really great, so it shouldn't be too hot or cold or anything, but I am eating a dinner outside. That is not normal for me. Okay, so that's my Thursday so far. Thanks for listening. We can do it. Just keep going. Alrighty, today is Friday, and I am testing a recipe in my kitchen for the blog. I basically have made it before, so I know it's good, but I'm just sort of like making it and making really detailed notes about the quantities of things like salt and olive oil, so I'm not just eyeballing anything, and I can give you a version of a recipe that you can depend on. So I'm doing that right now. It's a carrot and lentil salad. It's really delicious. I need to get gas in my car. I need to pick up the dresses that I took to get altered last week or the week before. I washed all of the spring dishes that I brought home from the storage unit, lined them up in the dishwasher, ran it a couple times to get all that, I don't know, there's just a layer of storage unit gunk on them. So got that done, so I'm going to try and relocate all those plates into my existing cabinets, but keep some of them out because we are close to Easter and I want those at the ready. And that's about all I know on this Friday. I'll check back in at the end of the day and wrap up this mini vlog. Okay, so it's Friday evening. I am about to just sign off for the weekend. I was able to get all of the plates into the cabinets. I did my lentil salad recipe. I picked up my alterations. I put gas in my car. I even went to Target and bought Easter candy and Easter grass and a few Easter basket treats for my children, and then made popcorn for dinner and ate some more lentil salad. So all in all, not too shabby of a Friday. This weekend, I'm just kind of doing more of the same, puttering around, no big plans, and then we'll pick it up and do it again next week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the mini vlog. See you next week. Kitten, are you an Easter decoration?